I don't know about y'all, but I needs mine. Former MTV Making a Band star Chopper has been arrested for sex trafficking, with law enforcement accusing him of being a pimp. Running game on your chick, your boy's a pimp. I need the ones with no type of common sense. That about it. Chopper was arrested earlier this month in Maryland, and he's being extradited to Las Vegas to face sex trafficking charges in Sin City. According to a new legal document obtained by TMZ, an undercover vice detective in Nevada posing as a sex worker says Chopper direct messaged them on Instagram with an apparent offer to make money through prostitution. The undercover cop searched Chopper's IG account and noticed several posts related to prostitution and pimping, including a post where Chopper flaunted his wealth and made reference to being a pimp, including one picture of him inside of a plane with the phone alongside the caption saying, "Sending them," with money bag and a crown emoji. In the documents, the undercover cop says they launched an investigation into Chopper after seeing social media evidence of potential sex trafficking operation. The undercover cop says Chopper called them and bragged about frequent traveling and having 7 homes across the country, including one in Las Vegas, while telling the undercover cop Sin City was not a safe place to do business because law enforcement was cracking down. What's more, the undercover cop says they had a phone interview with Chopper, and after passing the test, Chopper told them he would make them part of his team and stable. The undercover cop also says Chopper became aggressive with them over the phone, ordering them around like he might do with sex workers, telling them to pack up their belongings, get to the airport, and meet them in Charlotte, North Carolina to join the stable. From there, the undercover cop said they stalled by telling Chopper they were scared to leave their home, with Chopper trying to verbally force them to make the trip, getting angry and demanding a $2,000 fee. Between alleged social media posts, direct messages, phone calls, and fee demand, the undercover says there then was enough evidence to arrest Chopper and charge him with felony of sex trafficking.
Wait, Shalom. First off, I want to start up by saying all praises to Yahweh Bashim El Shai. Bashim Kakadash, all praises to the Lord called God, whose true name in Hebrew is Yahweh. Bashim meaning in the name, Yahweh Shai being the name of the only begotten Son. I also want to say double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and mercy to the overlay, preaching this truth and doing this work, believing in the Heavenly Father, right? Doing what the Lord commanded. I'm the brother Tyler about in the Great Millstone, Arizona camp. Lord will, with another video to edify. And hey, there you go. There you have it, man. Making a band. You know, and Jake is just all out evil, right? These are things that are not associated with the scriptures. The Lord told you not to do these certain type of things, right? We're in 2022. You know, where the Lord has been pushed out, right? More and more prophecies are coming to pass because we've done the work, and the Lord is closing the doors of mercies, and Jake in the industry have 100% heard of the truth, right? 100% heard of the truth, but look, they're still doing the same shit that they always wanted to do. All right, so let's get into some precepts. All right, this is so like, yeah, I didn't have any precepts ready. I'm just going in the spirit. This is it's in the book of Maccabees. Oh, here is Jeremiah 5:26. For among my people are found wicked men. They lay wait as set the snares. They set a trap. They catch men. Right? And this is what Jake does. Right? Among the children of the Lord are found wicked men. You know, and this dude started off, he wanted a rap career. When he saw that wasn't working, you know, he met people in the industry that were doing all that human trafficking shit. Because ultimately, when you go into the scriptures, let's get this. Scriptures talk about how there should be no whoremongers. This is Deuteronomy 23 and 17. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. It says, thou shalt not bring the hire of a whore or the price of a dog into the house of Yahweh thy power for any vow, for even both these are an abomination to Yahweh. Right? So there's not supposed to be any whores among Israel. You know this dude, and they discriminate. Because that's how pimps do. Right? They don't discriminate. They just try to trick everybody out. And they have no type of remorse or negative feeling towards what they're doing. Right? We've been sold into the hands of our enemies, and Jake is sitting there trying to be a pimp like this is the fucking 70s, man. Right? And it's off. This is Hebrews 13 and 4. Marriage is honorable in all, in the bed undefiled. But whoremongers and adulterers will be judged. Right? So let's go into what a whoremonger is. Let's just go to the blue letter. Hebrews 13. It says pornos is the word in Greek. Right? And it says a man who prostitutes his body to another's lust for hire, a male prostitute, a man who indulges in unlawful sexual intercourse, a fornicator. Right? So that's what a whore is. And this dude promotes that within his own people. You're not supposed to do those things. Right? What happened to just being out? You see Jake, when he said, Jake, when he was in the world, he wanted to be a rapper. The rapper thing didn't work out for whatever reason. He didn't feel like going on that casting couch or whatever to that large extent. So when he said, that ain't enough, he just turned to another whack ass, choice to be able to sin against the Lord and his own people. Right? This is why the judgment of the Lord is about to come, because within the time, if you have an opportunity to get right, you choose everything but that, man. Right? What does the scripture say? All the sinners of my people? Skip that. Amos 9 and 10, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. And that's what Jake in the world is. His mindset was, you know what, I know the cops are going heavy over here. I'm not going to go over there. And niggas will get on social media and talk about and gloat over all the shit they do. Right? So this nigga was fulfilling all the scriptures about wicked, stupid ass niggas, man. This is Proverbs 10 and 23. It's a sport to a fool to do mischief, but a man of understanding have wisdom. This dude was on social media, posting everything. Right? Text trails and everything. This dude was a damn fool. But it's a sport into a nigga to do mischief, man. Right? They don't want to get right. It's not in them to get right. They love the wicked and evil way. Right? Because what? It says this is Second Ezra 7 and 22 and 20 says, For there be many that perish in this life because they despise the law of the Most High that is set before them. And that's exactly the state that the world is going to get. There's a lot of people out there that despise the law of the Lord that's set before them. The Lord said, This day I've given you life and death. Choose ye which one you will have. Right? But wicked niggas call death to themselves because what? They love to do evil. You telling me the entire time, and his brother Bayan, and I can't, he brings this up from time to time, and I agree. Jake, if you really wanted to get rich, why are you sitting there? Why are you sitting here just consistently selling drugs and doing everything that'll get you locked up and in the poorhouse super quick? Why wouldn't you just make that money and then get away from that shit and start investing your money in something that can make something, right? Where you can build dividends, where you can actually sit here and do things where you wouldn't have to look over your shoulders because you niggas love that wickedness, right? Jay-Z had the song that said as it's the thrill. He said it's hard to quit selling drugs because it's the thrill of hustling, right? And niggas come in that same mindset because to them, doing wickedness is the best thing that they can do in their life. So the Most High had given straight commandment to such as came what they should do to live even as they came, and what they should observe to avoid punishment. So the Lord gave you the commandment so you know how to do and live your life so you can avoid punishment. But this nigga got caught up by the cops because he didn't take that reprieve. Right? When he grew up, he knew he knew he was told that shit wasn't right, but for him, in his mindset, it's right for him. Right? He had that fuck what you heard spirit, right? Where he wanted to do whatever he wanted. And you jakes that are in that same mindset, we're coming to the days now where judgment's just gonna start going forth. And the Lord said, what? Only judgment? Let me get that. This is 2nd Ezra 7:34. It says, but judgment only shall remain, truth shall stand, and faith shall wax strong. All right, so judgment is about to start going forth, and that's going to remain, and the truth is going to stand. Faith is going to wax strong. So brothers that are doing what the Lord commanded, we're gonna get our righteous reward. But you niggas that are doing everything against it, hey, the time of judgment's close. Esau's getting prepared. Do you niggas want to starve to death? Because the scriptures talk about that. And for you that think you're going to sit here and be able to eat off of your own ability, hey, it's the Lord that said he feeds all men. It says a sparrow doesn't fall from heaven, right? Unless the Lord sanctioned it. The scriptures tell you that the Lord feeds even the sparrows. And how much better are ye than the sparrows, right? But lewdness, which niggas keep going into, which is what? Unbridled lust, wickedness, right? This is Tobit 4:13. Now therefore, my son, love thy brethren, right? And what is love? The keeping of the commandments, right? This dude's not showing no love to his people. You know damn well he was pimping Jake, the women of our nation. And some niggas in the world are so fucked up, they'll even pimp men, right? And despise not in thy heart thy brethren, the sons and daughters of thy people, and taking a wife of them, for in pride is destruction and much trouble, and in lewdness is decay and great want. For lewdness is the mother of famine. So this lewd, unrational, right, immoral sexual mindset, right? That's the mother of famine, which is being prepared in America today, right? But ultimately, the Lord is about to start putting that judgment out, man. And niggas that want to just continue to be in the world and do all their bullshit, hey, your day of reckoning is coming. Shalom.